One team, one player, and far too many scandals. If you haven't been following the WNBA, you've been missing out on the decade's drama. And of course, I've been extremely fortunate to have so many fantastic opportunities over the past year. And I know there will be a ton more great opportunities for me to come. I'm pretty sure I'll be in a three-point competition for everyone to watch at some point. An average WNBA squad trounced and harassed Squad USA, which was meant to be a collection of the nation's top players. But hold on, this is where it gets. Wilder, guess who masterminded this defeat? It is none other than Caitlin Clark, the very player Coach Cheryl Jev snubbed for the Olympic team. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is one of the most controversial events in WNBA history. At this point, it is easy to say that this is a true tally of pride, jealousy, and prejudice. This is the story of an event so rigged it left the basketball world question the very essence of fairness and foresight. In this video, we'll explore the hidden truth behind the scene dramas and scandalous aftermath of this event. But before we get into all that, remember at the start of the season, when Cheryl Reeve went on her outburst, when the WNBA was hyping Clark and showcasing her games, Reeve was upset that the Lynx games were being overlooked, only available on the team app. She ranted about how the league is about more than one player while posting jealousy-fueled tweets like this. Then we witnessed the controversial Olympic team selection, where Clark didn't make the roster, and the handling of it was a disaster. The selection committee gave a ridiculous reason, claiming they were afraid of how Clark's fans would react if she didn't play much, as if leaving her off the team entirely wouldn't cause a bigger backlash. All of this drama led up to a game that was nothing short of extraordinary. But before we get into the game, look at who we have here. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reeve, the two sensational rookies, teaming up and putting on a show against the Olympic team. Who could have thought that we would witness two of the biggest rivals play side by side in the WNBA? What a day to be alive. But it only gets crazier when you discover Angel Reeve was pretty down with the idea that they were both on the same team. In fact, Angel Reeve shocked the world when she said this: "Yeah, we haven't had that talk yet. Obviously, everybody can cheer for both of us for one day. So which is going to be cool? So I'm excited. This is going to be first many. I know we're going to be all our teams together in the future." At least someone finally acknowledged the fact that Caitlin Clark is such an interesting player in the game. But on the other hand, Cheryl Reeve stood on the fact that she had zero regrets excluding Caitlin from the Olympic team. In the All-Stars pregame interview, she was asked if she ever had any second guesses about Clark missing out on the team, and she said this: "You from me, yeah, no, it's a pity she doesn't like or respect Clark. For those of us who follow Clark, we know how incredible she is." Earlier this month, she put up a show against Cheryl Reeve's team where she chipped in 17 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. Most importantly, her 10 points in the crucial fourth quarter helped the Fever win, and the support from the Target Center fans showed just how much she's making an impact. And it's not just about talent. Clark has been displaying incredible maturity in her games. From the game, it is clear that she is no longer hesitating on shots or forcing impossible passes, and now it's becoming too obvious that many teams are trying to keep her out of the game. Nevertheless, she still tries to make an impact in the game in the best way she can. She is now playing smart, knowing when to attack and when to distribute passes. This is a sign that she deserves to be among the best in the league, and why the Olympic team should have second-guessed leaving her out. Her influence on women's basketball is huge, even beyond the walls of this sport. Since her call up into the pro league, Clark has booed. Did TV ratings, merchandise sales, and game attendance But once again, she proved why she is the undisputed Rookie Player of the Century after what she did at the All-Star Game. Right after Cheryl Reeves' pregame comment, Clark made sure she had to eat. Her words, Clark had another chance to prove her worth in the WNBA All-Star Game, and she seized it brilliantly. Her performance was nothing short of spectacular, setting the rookie record for most assists in an All-Star Game and making a statement with a remarkable pass to Al Boston. All while Cheryl Gree was being interviewed live. Team WNBA with Caitlin Clark and Angel Grease not only played well but beat Team USA, the Team Reeve, assembled full of stars like Diana Taurasi, Sabrina Ionescu, and Brittany Griner, lost to the rookie she underestimated. You can see where they picked up Caitlin Clark all the way in the backcourt, because Cheryl Reeve was determined not to let Caitlin shine. While Clark only scored 4 points, she played an impressive game with strong defense and racked up 10 assists, just one shy of the All-Star Game record. Cheryl was so focused on neutralizing Kin Clark that she let ARC and the WNBA All-Star steamroll Team USA. Despite the Lynx having a solid season, things haven't been going well for Cheryl Reeve. Clark might not have had the best shooting night, but she showed why she is considered the best passer in WNBA history, breaking the record with 10 assists in an All-Star Game. She completely stunned everyone in the stands after delivering an amazing pass while Cheryl Reeve was being interviewed. Meanwhile, she also helped Angel Reese put up a record-breaking performance, setting her up to become the first rookie to get a double-double in a WNBA All-Star Game. Reese dominated the game, grabbing 11 rebounds and scoring 12 points. And in fact, you can see Clark's assist to Angel Reese was a PSA that the two WNBA rookies are just as comfortable working together as they are facing off as rivals. But it wasn't until this new angle of the play that everyone realized just how perfect their chemistry is. Just take a look at this pass and finish from the duo that looks electrifying to watch. It was like they'd been playing together for years. While looking pretty excited, Reeves remarked after the game when she said, "When she gets the ball, I'm running to look for the ball, 'cause I know she's going to throw it." This mutual respect between these two rising stars proves what we already know: these rookies are here to shake up the league. However, you might have noticed how reserved Caitlin Clark was throughout the game. From the look of things, it was pretty obvious that Cheryl Reeves trying to hold her down, and even though Clark could barely accumulate direct points, she used her expertise to set up the team and impact the game. Now, with the Paris Olympics just days away, the controversy is heating up over the omission of Caitlin Clark from the Team USA roster announced earlier this year, and this match just seems to have intensified the tension as Clark continues to dominate the WNBA, making herself the front-runner for Rookie of the Year. Her exclud becomes even more questionable. This dazzling display might force Reeve to reconsider her stance on Clark's Olympic spot. Despite her previous claims of having no second thoughts, however, with games so close, it's hard to imagine a last-minute change at this point. We just have to watch the Olympics without Caitlin Clark and hope for her involvement in the coming season. But do you think Team USA will dominate the competition without Clark? Please share your ideas in the comment box, and remember to like this page. Thank you for viewing, and please subscribe to this channel.